Okay. Hello again. Sorry I'm out of breath. I was trying to straighten this cross member. Anyways, let me turn the phone around and show you what I got done today. I repaired the corners. Fully welded up the sides, top, plug weld to the cross member. Welded the cross member, crossed here, up there, same on both sides, welded on the inside, plug welded in one of the holes. What a chore. So, I'm going to come back, clean up my welds a little bit. They don't need much, just to knock the height off of them. That's all. But yeah, I test fit the tank. It fits in there nice now. I'm going to go ahead and knock these corners off. Once I get that stage, I also got to grind the heads off of this rivet a little bit and that one on both sides. Then I'll take mark for the mounting holes for the tank. So I can drill the holes. I'm going to put rib nuts in on it so it holds them. And call it good at that. I forgot to weld that hole shut. That's alright. I did enlarge these holes on each side so I could get my plug through and stuff. A lot easier. So yeah, I'm kind of beat. Of course, it was 95 degrees out, and it was hotter than that in the shop. And I welded these holes shut here. I got to come back and weld the bottom still where it mates up. That's what I did. Let me turn this light on. There. No, I can't even see it. Where the seam is here, I welded it on top, and then I overlapped it out here. Yeah, that's a booger weld. Don't look at that. I should plug weld that. But yeah, and I'll knock the corners off of this so they're not sharp. But yeah, that part's done. So this will be just a short little video for today and stuff. Oh man, that cross member kicked my butt. I took the torch and a 2.5 pound sledgehammer to try and hammer it flat where it kicked up, and that helped a little bit, but I ended up taking my pipe wrench and putting on it and tweaking it right before I got on the phone, got my phone going. So now it's flat enough that the gas tank will mount flush on it. So now it's time to grind. But I'm going to leave this here. I did mark here on the sides where the bed cross member goes. And since the tank's in the way, I can't do that. So I'll be able to make a bracket come off the frame here and up and support it. And I'll just use a section from here, the frame out to the bed and stuff. And go from there with it. Next is to pull the shackles, put the new lowering shackles on it and stuff. Go from there with that. As far as that bend in the frame, I'm not going to worry about it. It's because there's the cross member back up in there. It goes from rail to rail. and stuff, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm only going to worry about the front end damage, where the driver's side frame rail is tweaked up a 1/2 inch compared to the passenger side. I'm going to fix that, and then I'm going to call that good. Now I got to put my C-notch in, and then the frame's done except for cleaning it and painting it. I do have to get some 2.5 inch exhaust pipe, take the exhaust tips off and extend them out, and then I have to move my hangers because they bolted up under here. So yeah, all right. Oh, dang, I did it again with that light. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna call the video good for now. Get all this ground down, and I'm gonna call it a day. This heat kind of kicked my butt and stuff, and then using that hammer on top of the cross member and stuff, so I'm gonna say I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Have a good night, take care, and stay blessed. I'm out.